Hi guys, today we're going to be learning about ordering decimals. A few things to learn before we start. Look at the number to the right of the decimal point. You only need to look at the value to the right if the number before the decimal to the left is the same. Another thing to remember when ordering decimals is just because the number is long or short does not mean that it is greater or less. So let's look at the numbers 0.18 and 0.236. When looking at these two different numbers, the first thing we need to do is look to the number to the right of the decimal point. If we look at the number to the right of the decimal point, we will see that we have the number 1 and 2. By basic counting, we will know that the decimal point that is the largest is 0.236 because 2 is larger than 1. This is a 10 by 10 base number scale that can help you with ordering decimals. If we're looking to find the number 0.25 and its value on a 10 by 10 scale, we will then color in 2 full rows and stop at 5. So when using the 10 by 10 scale, if we have the number 0.25, this is what it will look like. So we have a full row for 10, a full row that makes 20, and 5 that makes 0.25. So this is another 10 by 10 scale, and this time we'll be finding 0.31. Just like 0.25, we will fill in 1 full row for 10, 1 full row for 20, 1 full row for 30, and 1 for 0.31. So this is what our 10 by 10 scale will look like when we are looking for 0.31. We have 1 row filled in for 10, another row filled in for 20, another row filled in that equals 30, and 1 for 0.31. When looking at these two different base 10 models, we can see that 0.31 has a greater value than 0.25. This can be shown because the graph is more filled in for 0.31 than 0.25. Next, let's look at the numbers 4.10 compared to 4.12. As we can see, our whole number in the front is both 4. Our number to the right of the decimal point is both 1. So if these are both the same, then we will go to our next number, which is 0 and 2, which would make 4.12 the bigger number because 2 is bigger than 0. Let's say we are giving these numbers. Order these numbers from least to greatest depending on the decimal value. When ordering numbers from least to greatest, it is important that we look at the number before the decimal point. The highest value of the number before the decimal point will obviously be our greatest number. After that, if the numbers are similar or the same, we will look to the right of the decimal point, which gives us the ordering formation of the given numbers as this. 2.10 is our greatest, 2.0, then 1.98, 1.63, 1.33, 0.9873, and then 0.1119.